Hi friends! Today I'm going to show you a beautiful, very simple blanket made with grannies. I have bought a very nice cotton yarn, which is a drops cotton yarn, and it is called Paris. And I have chosen these colors. I call this blanket an ice cream blanket because this is the lemon ice cream, let's say. This is pistachio ice cream, and this is a strawberry ice cream. And I find it very nice idea, not only for babies, but for me. I love these colors. And let's go and make this blanket. I will have it on my Etsy shop also, and there you can find in this blanket in all sizes. I will have directions for about 10 to 15 different types of sizes of blankets. This is a blanket which is 18 inches wide and 33 inches long. That is around 45 centimeters and around 83 centimeters long. It is based on a row of double crochets. I begin this way, and my main color is this light gray, and I always make the double crochet row in this light gray, and in between this gray I work two rows of grannies in same color, two rows of this pink, strawberry pink, two rows of lemon, two rows of pistachio, and this way I make my blanket. Let's go and make a first sample with this. Take your base yarn. We're going to start making a slip knot, and I'm going to work a small sample. Your foundation chain should be a multiple of 3, and just a moment, and you are going to work inserting the hook in 4th chain from hook and work a row of double crochets. So your double crochet row will be a multiple of 3 plus 1. This is the rule, let's say. So I made the first chain, and okay, let's start making loosely. I will make a sample of 24 chains. So 1, 2. You may work this foundation row with, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, my hook is a number 4.5 millimeter hook, that is 7 US size, and you may work this foundation chain with a slightly bigger hook, let's say with a 5 millimeter hook, so your chains will be nice and loose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. This is a multiple of 3, and working a multiple of 3 and inserting your hook in 4th chain from hook. Number 1 chain is the one that this loop goes out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it there, and there you are going to work a double crochet, and working a multiple of 3 of foundation chain, you are going to have a number of double crochets, counting this turning chain also as a double crochet. You are going to have a number of double crochets which will be a multiple of 3 plus 1. Now I'm going to work and I will have 22 double crochets. That is 21 a multiple of 3 plus 1, 22. This keep in mind when you want to make another size. 1, 2, 3, 4. There I'm working a double crochet and inserting my hook in the upper part of every loop. The first that I can see here, out of 3 I insert my hook in the first one. So I work a double crochet in every stitch till the end of my row, and I will count to be sure that I have the right number of double crochets. See you at the end of the row. I have 20 till now double crochets and 2 stitches left, so 21. Okay, just a moment. Oh, it doesn't want me to insert the hook. And one in my last stitch, 22 double crochets. I'm just changing color when I have 2 loops on my hook and before ending completely my double crochet. So I cut my yarn now and I will turn, no, I will first insert my new color. I take the strawberry color, I leave a small tail of yarn and I'm going to take this as a new loop and pass it through, and if I want to be sure that it's going to be tight, this tail, I will make a knot that I will untie later on and weave my ends. So I'm with my new color now, and now I'm going to work 2 rows of grannies, of clusters. In my first row I will have 2 double crochets at the beginning, so chain 3, that counts as 1 double crochet, and in this very first stitch, which is the last double crochet I made in previous row, I will work a double crochet, so I have 2 double crochets at the beginning. And do know that in the very last stitch of my row, which is the turning chain, in 3rd chain out of 3 chains, I will work also 2 double crochets. In the middle I will work, skipping 2 stitches, 3 double crochet in the 3rd stitch all together in the same stitch. So skip 2 stitches and 1, 2 and 3 in the same stitch, 3 double crochets. This is my pattern to repeat. Skip 2 stitches and in 3rd stitch work 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Skip 2, 1, 2 and a 3rd one in same stitch, yarn over, skip 2 stitches. The very simple pattern of clusters. A cluster is made out of 3 double crochets in same stitch. Skip 2 stitches, 3 double crochets in next stitch. It is a very friendly beginner pattern. 1, 2, skip 2, 3, double crochet here, and you should have at the end 3 stitches left. 3 stitches. This is a double crochet and 1 more double crochet right next, and the turning chain. So 1, 2, and the third chain 3 stitches. I will skip these 2 and work here at the third chain 2 double crochets. So remember, just after our double crochet row, our first row with grannies is the one that has 2 double crochets at the beginning and at the end. And the next similar row has only 1 double crochet at the beginning. So chain 3, which counts as 1 double crochet and nothing more, and then our pattern is to work a cluster in every space. And the first cluster will be made here in this space, not in some particular stitch, but inserting our hook in this space. And because it is very near to the beginning, this is why in the second row we are just working 1 double crochet. If you remember this, then you will know why you are working here 1 and here 2. So insert yarn over and work a cluster here in the very first stitch, and 1 double crochet at the beginning for this row. And do know that in the end we are going to work 1 double crochet in top of chain 3. This is all the pattern, that all the tip, let's say this is the tip of the pattern of grannies. And so we have 2 rows of clusters. See you at the end of the row. I will work now my last cluster in last space, and I will make 1, 2 and 3 double crochets, and then I will pull a little bit to see here I have a chain 3 and a double crochet, and I will work here at the third chain of turning chain 3, inserting this way my hook, it's easier, a double crochet till this point, because now I will change color again. So I will cut the pink one and I will insert again the gray, because I have to make a double crochet row. Another tip for this pattern is that in our first row we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clusters. If I count them, I will find out that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in row number 2 of my grannies I have 1 extra, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clusters. And this is the right way to be. Whatever number of clusters you have in your first row, you have to add 1 to find out how many you should have at row number 2. So this is our double crochet row again, and there is a tip also for this row. I just pull, I don't make any knot now, I don't tie them. So 1, 2, 3 chains, and this counts as a double crochet, and it's for the double crochet of previous row. So I will make now in every stitch of the cluster 3, 3, 3. I will have to count again to find if I am making the right number of double crochets. I have to make in this row the same number of double crochets that I had made in my first row. So I had 22 here, and in order to have 22 again, I will have to skip this very last double crochet. So I will make double crochets till this last third double crochet of my cluster, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 3 more, 19, 20, 21 in this second double crochet of the cluster, and 22 in last double crochet of my cluster. It looks like in this row we are not making the right thing. That is, I should have worked a last stitch here in top of chain 3 in order to be right, but I will avoid it because I have to have the same number of double crochet, and this is the way that finally it looks okay, the edge, even if I skip one double crochet. So remember, in every double crochet row, skip the last stitch, I mean the turning chain, and there don't work a double crochet. So this is my final double crochet now. So I will cut my yarn when I have 2 loops on my hook, and I'm working the lemon color after my pink. So I will insert, just a moment, I have another ball. I will hold it like this and insert my new color, pull up the tails and tightly work chain 1 and 2 and 3, and again my pattern, I mean in first stitch a double crochet and then skip 2 stitches and work 3 double crochets in third stitch in the row, and as I did in previous rows, this is the same thing from now on. I have to tell you, for this blanket I made, I have worked, I have chained 63 chains, and then I made 61 double crochets on in my first row, counting of course the turning chain, and I always have 61 double crochets in every row of double crochets, and I always have 19 clusters in my first row and 20 on my second row. So 61 and then 19 clusters, 20 clusters, 19 clusters, 20 clusters. This is how it goes, and my edges look not very straight, but they are. I have to pull them a little bit in order to be nice. Anyway, I am going to work my edging all over my blanket, and I will show you in a while the edging all around the blanket. Okay, see you. Well, I have come to the end. My blanket is almost finished, and I have to make the edging. Today I'm going to show you this edging. I'm going to show you the first part of the edging, which is very simple, to this small sample here, and I'm going to make it in a different color so you understand better what I'm doing. And I work one first row of single crochet. I will enter my hook in a corner, and you can either make a knot and take this knot, or you can just fold this part of yarn and pull it through the loop. And then if you hold the two tails, it's okay, you can work. I'm going to chain one and make a single crochet in that first stitch, and because it's a corner, I'm going to make a third one more. I'm going to work 3 single crochet in one stitch for my first corner, and then I'm going to work, when I am here, which is a normal row of double crochet, it's very easy to work 1 double crochet in each stitch. So this is what I will do. I will insert my hook in every stitch and work there a single crochet. It's a really basic row, working single crochet, and after this you can do anything you want as an edging, but this gives a form and a beautiful finish, a beautiful finished touch to the blanket. And so whatever is the number of double crochets in this row, the same number will be for the single crochet worked in this row. I have made a blanket in size, let's see, it's a size in inches, I will tell you first, 18 inches wide and 33 inches long. That is around 45 centimeters wide and 83 centimeters long. And this is a large cradle blanket. I'm gonna give you on my Etsy shop, where you can find the pattern. I'm going to give you around 10 or more sizes of blankets and the instructions to do these sizes. So just work one single crochet in every double crochet of the row. And here I have missed just a moment to continue with my double crochets. And one more. This is my final. And working single crochets as soon as I reach to the corner, I will work here, without yarning over, a single crochet, and then to my last stitch I will work 3 single crochet all in one stitch, and this is my corner, and I will be able to go to the other part and work to the sides of the rows. Now I just have to skip every 3 or 4 stitches. I will skip one, and I will tell you the exact number of single crochet I worked here to the side of my blanket, and I told you it's about 55 or to 80 centimeters long. So in this length I have worked 83 to 85 single crochets, and to work these single crochets I work here to the leg, to the post of double crochet, one single crochet and one more, because it's a long post, this of double crochet, and then I have already 2 double crochet in front of me. I work one here, I skip, I'm not going to work one more here, and I go to the other leg and work to the other post and work 2 there. So I have made 2 in this gray post, 1 single crochet in the pink post, and 2 here. And you are going to work this way, and maybe it's not so strict to work 3 and skip 1. So in total length you are going to work around 85 single crochet, and then you have to turn and work a double crochet row. So work a chain 3 at the beginning, and then it's the easy part. Skip the very first stitch, which is for the chain 3 we already made, and work a double crochet in second chain, and in every chain in the row. Think that I have made a turn now, but the right way to work is to work always. This is not right what I just did, so I'm going to show you again. When I have come here to the end of my row, let's work another single crochet. Okay, I will join with a slip stitch in first single crochet of the 3 of the turning point here, and then I will work 1, 2, 3. So I have always right side of edging facing me. This is the right thing to do. So we will have a right side and a wrong side, and I am going to work in the second out of the 3 single crochet of the corner. I'm going to work 3 double crochets, 3 in the number 2, let's say, single crochet, and then continue working very easily a double crochet in every normal stitch of single crochet, and this is a very easy part. So in this row you are going to make double crochets, the same number as you made in first row of single crochets, and then you come to this point and join to the chain 3 you've just made. When you have finished with these 2 rows, the first single crochet row and the second double crochet row, you are going to begin this beautiful edging, if you like it. I'm going to show you now. You are going to insert your hook in the second double crochet of the corner, so just in the middle of the corner, and insert your hook there and take the yarn, the new yarn, whatever you like it as a color, and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in that same stitch we are going to work a single crochet, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, make a second single crochet in that stitch, and then chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and work a third single crochet in the corner, and we have made our first 3 petal, let's say, flower, because this is it. This is a 3 petal flower in every corner and in every 6th stitch. We have begun from this corner. Now I'm going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Always chain 4 as a bridge to go and work in 6th chain from our foundation row a petal like this. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and insert your hook in 6th chain, and from now on you are going to work this thing: single crochet, chain 4, single crochet. You are going to repeat, so you are going to create 3 petals and you will have 4 single crochet in that same stitch. So single crochet 1 worked, chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and single crochet again for a second time, so you have created 1 petal. Again chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and single crochet a third time, so you've got your second petal. And once again 1, 2, 3, 4 chains and our 4th single crochet in same stitch, and we've done a beautiful 3 petal flower. And this is what we are going to repeat: a chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 for a bridge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skipped stitches, and in 6th we insert our hook to work this. If you don't want to think and wonder if you make the right thing, just count the number of single crochets. They have to be 4. so 1 single crochet and 1 2 3 4 chains blindly. Second single crochet, 1 2 3 4 chains. Third single crochet, 1 2 3 4 chains, and the fourth single crochet. And let's see, yes, it's the right thing to do. A 3-petal flower, and right after our bridge, 1 2 3 4 chains, 2 3 and 4 chains, and repeat the same flower after 5 stitches in 6 stitch again. I cannot tell you that reaching in the corner that things are going to be this way. I mean, you will have 4-5 stitches here left. This is the right thing to do, but if not, please divide these two last spaces and make less chains. Make a chain 3 bridge and skip 4 stitches from the base for your last 2 small flowers of the edging. And this is a normal thing. I made this already here because I cannot estimate exactly that I will have the same number of stitches here reaching at my corner. The right thing to do is to work right in the corner in the second out of the 3 double crochets a flower, and to do this you may have a smaller distance here in skipped double crochets. I hope you like the blanket. It may be a throw for our couch, a throw to take with us in vacations, and maybe put it somewhere because we want to sit there, or wrap it around our shoulders. It's my ice cream blanket, I call it. I hope you like the colors. It's drops yarn. The quality is Paris, and the color is pink, pistachio, this lemon yellow, and this light gray. I hope you like it, and tell me all about it. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm very happy to read your comments, and I of course answer all comments, all questions, and I try to do my best to win more and more friends out there, out of Greece. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. I'm going to make maybe a bag made with this very, very beautiful quality of yarn, and give me ideas on what you want to see to my channel. Thank you very much. Regards. Bye.